one of the things that was the main focus over the weekend internally for the Kings was the stark contrast of having De'Aaron Fox and not having De'Aaron Fox. How different the team looks in terms of production, energy, and all that kind of stuff. It just backed up what we already knew, which is that the Kings, if they're going to be able to bear down in the home stretch of the season, they're going to need to kind of play at full strength, because we've kind of seen that first of all, it's just like, aside from like a few games where they've missed important players, there hasn't been a huge sample size of it, I guess I would say. So it's like they haven't really had too much experience of having to deal with that kind of adversity. Fox has missed 5 games. I think they're what, 1-4, because they just
Fox has missed 5 games. What games has he missed?
He missed the game in Miami after the Charlotte knee bruise. I was going to call it a knee bang. He missed 1 game, and then on that road trip, he missed that Cleveland game, and then he missed the New York Knicks game after that. He was out for 2 games.
Oh, I forgot about that Knicks game.
Yeah, that was a very forgettable game. And then he missed, obviously, the Indiana game and the New Orleans game. And then Sabonis has only missed 2. Okay, so they missed 2 games with Sabonis. They went 1-1. So without one of those 2, they're doing the tough math here. That's 2-5.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is a long-winded way of saying that if the Kings are going to really make themselves known and stand out as a big boy in the West and weather the storm of all these other teams kind of recovering from injury and getting better and kind of getting the momentum behind them, it is going to be damn important that they don't have much more absences from those kinds of guys. And really, you probably extend it to other guys, because, again, it's not like the Kings have dealt with a lot of missed time from key players.
No, not at all, really. I mean, I think Fox's 5 games missed might lead the team, at least in like important players, or maybe in any player.
Yeah.
Barnes hasn't. I don't even know if Barnes has missed a game. Yeah. Murray's missed a couple. I think just early on, right? I think he missed those first 2, maybe even just the first. I think it was just the first game he missed.
He missed the first game, and then he missed the San Antonio game after that Brooklyn blowout on TNT. I don't remember why. Might have been sick. I think it was an illness listed.
Okay. Herter's missed a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Monk missed 1. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The Kings haven't really they haven't dealt with major injury issues this year, which is, huge.
It's a big reason behind their success. I don't think that can be neglected.
Yes, honestly. So, going forward, I mean, they, especially at this point in the season, it's like they can't risk a big injury. That would be detrimental to them. It would be, if you lose any of the starters and or Malik Monk or Trey Lyles, that'd be killer. That'd be really bad.
I would throw Davion Mitchell in there too, because no offense to Dellavedova. Dellavedova's a third point guard. He ain't a backup point guard.
I don't know. I like Delly.
But can he sustain those kind of minutes? That would
I
be my
trust
question.
him more.
I really like Dellavedova.
I like Davion Mitchell a lot too, but like between who's the backup for Monk, I don't know. If you lose Monkey, you got Terrence Davis. I don't know. You're right though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You lose anyone, we're done.
Exactly. It's kind of like all hands on deck. I mean, like, you see what happens when. And this team is so interesting because in a lot of ways, like, they get kneecapped from missing a big player. But then it's like, you asked me last week what the best road game of the season was, or the best road win of the season was, and I immediately said that Cleveland win, where Fox did not play. So it's like somewhere within them, there's like, I guess as Mike Brown would say, there's that dog. But yeah, it's kind of staying realistic. I mean, even with them staying 100% healthy, we're talking about them potentially falling down in the standings. So it speaks for itself, I guess. They'll be able to really say a lot about themselves and how they handle the next couple of weeks after the All-Star break, and even kind of just closing up here before the All-Star break, because you do have Dallas for 2 games this weekend. Should be fun.